So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check the tightness of the outside screw. So I'm gonna tighten it first, but then I'm gonna take it out to tighten the inside screw. So it's
Right.
just a test for Kim and myself. You don't care about this when you go home. You're in a custom implant, so this is about 20 to 25 Newton meters is this screw. They say 25. That's a lot of torque for
Right.
me. I think 20 is fine. I don't want to tighten you to 25. Why don't you turn off your camera and we'll do it all over again.
I can edit.
I'm gonna take you to 21. That's what I took Larry. 25 just doesn't feel good to me. There you go. Okay. So I'm gonna check this screw and I'm gonna tell you at what torque I feel it loosen. And it already did at 7.
Wow.
Loose at 7 on the right,
Loose at 7. Okay? So I don't need to go anymore.
and that's the abutment screw.
Yep. You're gonna feel a little unfriendly feel right now, so
Okay.
don't panic. You cannot let anybody tighten this without a stabilization bar.
Right.
And this is a 20mm wrench. You're gonna feel a little bit of a funny sensation, sorry, that's it. We can put Loctite on this one. Loctite 243 blue, removable. Because you have a custom implant, you have an M12 bolt with fine threads, and that's why the torque is different between different implants. Okay.
And what size is this?
M6,
Okay.
6mm.
6 mil, okay.
Okay. So now I need an
You need the long one, yeah.
extended M4, and that's gonna slide in, and you're just gonna rotate it until you feel it lock in, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is 10 Newton meters.
Right. That I remember.
Newton meters,
Yep.
stabilization,
Yep.
and we're gonna see when this begins to rotate. And remember, I tightened it at the beginning of 3 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm at 3, right at 4, exactly at 4.
Loose at
Wow.
4?
Here's
Wow.
loose.
Okay.
And that's
so
what
dual
everybody is.
cone.
So there's 7. There's 10.
Okay.
Okay. So loose at 4,
And tighten to 10,
yes.
okay? Or was I? Crap.
If you want.
I just was going
My
around
patient in,
handing.
I'm seeing on Monday, he's the Loctite salesman for Colorado. And I asked him for a bag of the real small disposable ones. So you don't have to go out and buy it. I can send you one of those. I mean, it's tiny, you pop the cap off.
And you said do this once a month.
For the first 6 months.
Okay.
So I'm trying to collect data, and we haven't had one breakage of dual cones, and we've heard reports of other centers having dual cone breakage. And when I ask the prosthetist, when do you tighten it? They say, we don't. So the company says tighten this at your surgery and then 6 months later, and I'm trying to be proactive and just collect data. So if you are with your prosthetist and we FaceTime on doing this, I will collect his data on what he finds, and then we're gonna see, it's gonna go longer period in between. After a year, you probably shouldn't need any more tightening. But every 6 months to a year, I would do it. I would check it. I've never seen a broken dual cone yet, and I'm proud to say that.
And now we're gonna go to 21.
Yep, perfect.
Did you adjust your torque?
Thank you. No, I love this torque wrench, but I kinda,
We should have presets.
this is taking time out of my years, you know? I tried to do some research to understand this is a smaller bolt and it takes more torque than the bigger bolt. I don't know why. So I will get that answer. I'll call the Dutch and say, why are you choosing a larger torque for a smaller bolt?